Go ahead, like, subscribe, share. All those things are greatly appreciated. Give you some player props I'm looking at tonight. First play I'm looking at is Bam Adebayo for Miami. They're playing Cleveland. Cleveland is on a back-to-back. They had an overtime win last night versus 76ers. Tough transition for Miami. I think the game starts at 6:30. It's not a later game, it's an earlier game. A lot of minutes by the starters last night. So what is Cleveland going to do tonight? I expect they have a decent first quarter. I think we should also look at the first quarter lines for this game. First half line and total line for the game, which I haven't really looked at yet. But a team on the road, back-to-back. Miami didn't play last night. Miami has a distinct advantage. This could actually be a blowout game. If it's a blowout game, I don't think Bam gets above 35.5 or 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists that we see out here. And I'm looking at the prop insights. Parlay Play has it at 36.5. The other parlay sites got them at 35.5, which is PrizePicks and Underdog. I do like under 36.5. I can tell you that right now. If it's a close game throughout, I think we can just expect the normal, but I'm not sure if it's going to be a real close game. Overtime back-to-back. Overtime game, Cleveland. The immediate night after on the road at Miami. That's a tough transition. So I do like the 36.5 under on Parlay Play. Let's look at Bam a little closer. We got a projection of 38.15. He's went over this mark 2 times in his last outing. Let's look at this. And we're going to push this up to 35.5, where we're seeing that a lot. And as you can see, he's went over that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of his last 11 games, which is mostly almost every game they've played this season. This is split the 2023 season. Only 4 games this season he hasn't went over 35. Let's push it up one more. 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So he's hitting this mark a lot. I think it all depends on minutes. Again, if it's a blowout, how many minutes are the starters going to play for Miami? We don't know. So tough one here. It's a tough one. Let's look at Cleveland versus the center position. As you can see, they gave up 50 points, rebounds, and assists to Joel Embiid last night in an overtime game. Jokic got him for 36 a few nights ago. And then let's look at Sabonis. Sabonis got him for 42. I'm looking at centers that are kind of in the same category as Bam. Miles Turner got him for 33. I think that's a good indication right there. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing out here for that. Chet got him for 31. I think we stick with the parlay play, 36.5, go under 36.5. Next play we're looking at Vika Zubac, Clippers versus Sacramento tonight. We're looking at his points plus rebounds. And really the only thing that I see that I like is the 18.5 at parlay play. I like the over 18.5. Let's look at Zubac a little closer. As you can see, over 18.5, he's went over that 3 out of his last, actually 5 out of his last 6. He's pretty consistent with going over that. Everywhere else got him around 19.5. He may get over 19.5, but my confidence level on that is not 100%. But I do like him over 18.5, and you can get that line over on Parlay Play. Another play I see that I like. The lines are changing. If you look at my screen, they're changing as we speak. Everybody seems to be pushing it up to 23.5. We can still get Rudy Gobert player points and rebounds at 22.5 on PrizePicks. So if you can find another play that you like, or a few other plays that you like, Rudy Gobert is a good play to use on PrizePicks. Points and rebounds, 22.5. We can look at the over. As you can see, it's went up to 24 just recently here on JockMKT. It went up to 23.5 on Parlay Play. PrizePicks, as we're talking, PrizePicks just raised it also to 23.5. So hey, that's the kind of thing that goes on when you're looking at these prop plays. You gotta be on top of them. Probably should allot certain times during the day to look at them. That's what I do. I look up in the morning, look at them midday, look at them in the evening, trying to put plays together during that time. It's not easy. You have to stay on top of it. You can go over to Patreon to see what plays I make when I can find a good play, because I just don't play anything. I try to find good plays. So we were going to go with Rudy over 22.5, but line just changed to 23.5 on PrizePicks, so we're going to stay away from that. So that's about all I can find right now. I have multiple videos coming out during the day, including shorts that are coming out where I give some players that I like. So go ahead and subscribe, like, share. All that is greatly appreciated. See you on the next video.